Bases are empty, one man out. Right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. To the plate now, Christian Santana. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Popped up. Smith over to his left, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dyron Blanco, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Reynolds is off of first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder,
Bubba Starling is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Antequera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
That average at 291 to start the day. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. And he falls behind 0-2.
Can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Napoleon Winnica becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Morgan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Todd Hackett. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Julio Pereira. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Knowles is there to put it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Matt Reynolds. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a line drive. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. In now, Christian Santana.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Reynolds at second with 2 down. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. Tulsa's out in front here, 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the next to bat will be Bubba Starling. First delivery to him.
Nope. Ball 1. All right, come on now. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next, it'll be Jose Antequera. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
Davis is there, 2 gone. Next to hit is Napoleon Winnica. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Drillers lead it 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Chuck Ogden. First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Full count now. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now to bat, Todd Hackett struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ogden aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Screwball misses, and that'll run the count to 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Matt Reynolds, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So next to bat will be Christian Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He dives, but he can't make the play, and this one hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fouled off. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. Tulsa's out in front here. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Drillers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nick Clements notches his 3rd win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Juan Chavez earns the save out. So stepping in is Josh Lowe. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Davis over at second. Booth at first. 2 out in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Qxz Booth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games at the 10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Qxz Booth, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Off to plate and low here, ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this.
At the plate now is Qxz Booth. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This has not been a weekend. Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro es por el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, me vengo a afrontar. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que les vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready now is Qxz Booth. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left up. Stepping up is Lloyd Kapler. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Up next, Evan Mendoza. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Mendoza.
To short. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now it'll be Qxz Booth as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lloyd Kapler. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. 4-0 the score tonight. The Arkansas Travelers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alexander Vizcaino notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tag, you believe the part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake the metal patty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversity. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Angel Rondon will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? Set to get his evening at the plate started, Quentin Booth. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Hermosillo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Open to send backing pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation.
Now to the plate, here is Quentin Booth. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on now, put her in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now Quentin Booth. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there.
So here is John Torres as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is...
And now in the box, Quentin Booth. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
High in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So nothing happening this time around. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the... Leading off the inning, it'll be Lloyd Kapler as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Booth has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Lars Nootbaar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So now into the box is Quentin Booth. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here it comes.
love like being way wild, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Feel the bass.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this three-game weekend series between the Springfield. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So the next to bat will be Lloyd Kapler. Grounded to short. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Quentin Booth. Tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Next, it'll be Greg Bird. His first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next to dig in, Kevin Smith. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
And now here is Micah Rodolfo. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Odom. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball.
digging in will be Quentin Booth. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Irving Lopez. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy.
Into the box, Quentin Booth struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Big spot right here. Gotta find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Richardson on second. Knowles is over at first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Irving Lopez. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Now at the plate is Quentin Booth, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Quentin Booth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Springfield Cardinals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the
to go in circles, a lifetime one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to all me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. We're dancing on a moonbeam. The deeper I get, the less that I know. As the way it goes, the less that I know. The deeper I go, to the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Time I light one up. I hop in my car. Wanna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa throne, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is Quentin Booth looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series.
And stepping in, Qxz Booth. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll. So now to the plate, Qxz Booth. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all
songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hank Irizarry, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Now to the plate, Stuart Veach. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here, get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hermosillo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, here is Kevin Merrill, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Splitters high, ball 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1 out, 1 out.
And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2. 2-2. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
So now to the plate, Anderson Hanley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Stepping in now, Sully Matias. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hanley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count is 1-2 now. Line towards center field. Low will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, David Uchida, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1 home.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2 the count. Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full 3-2. Mariano Tejeda is on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
At the plate, Mariano Tejeda, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitch is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. No home runs as of yet, and 11 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Hermosillo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So now here is Pete Savage looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding this.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Stuart Veach flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Bird is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Next up, Kevin Merrill. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Stepping in next, Anderson Hanley singled in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Merrill leads off first with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Standing in now, Sui Matias. He swings and lines it to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
1-0 the count. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Mariano Tejeda.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, down. Here we go, guys.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next up is Brady McConnell, a base hit in his first trip. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Down the left field line and deep. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Emmanuel Rivera hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Tejeda, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off for ball 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding in is Pete Savage. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Arkansas leads this thing 3-1. Now to bat, Stuart Veach.
Hey, no out.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Merrill. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Aldrich in foul ground. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Knowles will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next, it'll be Anderson handling 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sully Matias. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Late that time for a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Travelers lead it 9-1. At the plate now is David Uchida. minor league baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arkansas Travelers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Northwest Arkansas Natural.
Foster Griffin, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming in.
Striding forward now is the DH, Quentin Booth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Next to hit, Quentin Booth, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. So next to bat will be Quentin Booth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. So stepping in is Quentin Booth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Northwest Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Foster Griffin wins his 3rd of the season. D.L. Hall pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Next to hit is Quentin Booth to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And now the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Napier has a play. And that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Ready now is Mariano Tejeda. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw goes to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Naturals lead it 1-0. Stepping in once again is Quentin Booth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Knowles stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Aldrich.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Leroy Aldrich. And they're runners at the corners now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Oh, now that play fires me up right there. Just an absolute dime of a throw from the outfield. Doesn't get any better than that. You know what? Hats off to the catcher right there. Great job at the dish to handle the throw and get the tag down on him. And they pretty much had to be perfect to cut right there.
Stepping up is Nate Esposito. He flew out in his last debut. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no...
Now it'll be Quentin Booth. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Again, a 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Up next, Leroy Aldridge, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Booth on at first, nobody out. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I know that has to be front.
And now Quentin Booth is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Aldridge.
Now to the plate, here is Leroy Aldridge. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing at a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. And it's now 5-3.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And now in the box, Patrick Napier. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more.
So next to hit is Quentin Booth. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch. No outs, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready to take his hacks again. Leroy Aldridge blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Booth aboard here at first with nobody out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Savage is under it, no problem, 1 away. So now into the box is Kevin Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in next, Josh Lowe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Arkansas Travelers get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Leger Newsom wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Joey Gerber hammers down the save.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team. Their manager lets them know.
You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the... We've got baseball on the show. Henry Trujillo gets the call for game 1 of the series. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Quentin Booth, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Kevin Smith will be next. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So here is Quentin Booth. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And now the first pitch. The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Ready to take his hacks again. Quentin Booth blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. One, are you late on that fastball?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time. So the next to bat will be Quentin Booth. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Quentin Booth flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Arkansas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Henry Trujillo earns his 5th win.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play shade when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job, back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car, now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying, I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the boss. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Men.